Here we go.
Delegation, I make a motion that we have a roll call vote on the rules.
So Senator Lee just moved for a roll call vote on the rules. Now,
the Secretary received requests from a total of 9 states requesting a roll call vote on adoption of report on the Committee on Rules.
Now, my understanding is they only need 7.
The Secretary received withdrawals, which caused 3 states to fall below the threshold required under the rules. Accordingly, the Chair has found insufficient support for the request for a record vote.
So it appears they fell short. Now, I don't know if that means with the 9 and then the 3 withdrew.
They needed 7. They had 9. They lost 3.
So just under that threshold. So right now, I mean, this is chaos right now, which is hilarious. That's why you're kind of getting some chaos on the air here from us as they're going back and forth. They are looking from podium to floor to podium to floor. Grown men and women yelling at each other like it's the high school, vote for class president as they go back and forth. And there are upset groups, obviously. They're trying to call this thing to order. The Secretary trying to figure out how exactly to move forward. People raising their hands to be heard. Parties looking to be recognized within the crowd. You've got representatives from the state of Virginia and Iowa waving their hands. Can they be heard? You have "We Want Trump" chants throughout the convention hall. The ayes had it, according to the chair who listened. As they gavel, we'll get an announcement here.
The Chair now recognizes the delegate from the state of West Virginia for the purpose of offering a resolution.
Mr. Chairman, I am Melody Carter from West Virginia, offering the following resolution and ask for its immediate consideration. Resolved that the report of the Committee on the Platform be considered as adopted. Mr. Chairman, for the purposes of explaining the report only, I am honored to yield to the co-chairs of the committee, Senator John Barrasso, Governor Mary Fallin, and Congresswoman Virginia Foxx. Thank you.
Well, what they were hoping to do...
I now have the honor of recognizing the chairman of the Platform Committee.
What they were hoping to do is they were hoping to have a debate on the rules so they could talk about Donald Trump, have a roll call vote, and really bring this issue to the fore. And it looks like they're not going to be able to do that. It looks like the whole thing's being shut down here.
So, yeah, as the chairman's still speaking from the podium there, let's take a listen.
Thank you. Who's proud to be an American?
After that awkwardness.
My name is John Barrasso. I'm United States Senator from the great state of Wyoming. It's been my honor to serve you as chairman of the Platform Committee. I want to say first, you can be very
All right,
proud of the delegates.
It looks like we're moving off topic here. They're moving from rules to the platform.
Oh, boy.
But
that was a nice little... Ethan, this is exactly what you look forward to on the first day of the Republican National Convention. Not just people screaming from the floor to have a vote and a random kind of out of thin air roll call vote, but it was our own state senator, Mike Lee, or our own U.S. senator representing Utah, Mike Lee, who got it started. Let's take a listen to what he had said to folks preceding all of this before the vote and the try for a rules vote was denied by the chair.
I've never seen the chair abandoned like that. They vacated the stage entirely.
What can you do? Anything?
Well, normally in this kind of circumstance, people would perhaps raise a point of order. Maybe they would make a motion, and that would be addressed. That would be dealt with by the chair. When the chair abandons his post, as happened just moments ago, there is no rule for that.
So there you go. You have the Mike Lee and other. I mean, what was the look on the face that you would describe, Ethan, of Mike Lee? And I think it was I don't know who the gentleman was who was next to him. but they were both yelling into a microphone that could be heard on the floor, but you couldn't hear it via the television. And so the chair, as he said, abandoned his post. But I think really what they were trying to do was they had to go back and discuss exactly how they were going to move forward. They had to have the vote there on the floor to actually see if they could move to make or to accept the rules as they were, and the ayes had it in that case, and so it was denied there. A roll call vote was then denied because they didn't have sufficient states who requested the roll call vote after 3 had withdrawn. So if it's as clear as mud to you, then that's where we are as well, but a little bit of fun there rolled out at the Republican National Convention, if you want to call that fun. So stick around. News, traffic, and weather here at the bottom of the hour. We'll come right back to the Nightside, JMAC News Show. Ethan and Alex from the Nightside Project sitting in for Jay, so stick around to KSL News Radio.